I have not pet her yet.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh, let me get in on this here, yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to K&S Get Out, here at Grandpa Adler Farms. We're still at Grandpa and Grandma's. They will be back tomorrow, here.
The day that you're seeing this video.
Oh, they'll be back today. It's so weird on publishing and recording. But man, we had a great day today. A little bit frustrating here and there, but I thought it would be fun for Shannon to take a spin at feeding the animals. Would you say it was a fun experience, or what would you say?
I would say that Kyle is much better at it than I am.
Well, I mean, Grandpa Adler Master is my father.
That's true.
And those animals kind of know me as, you know, hey, this is like a...
It's like a younger version of...
She said younger. I didn't say that. But I do speak...
Well...
Grandpa Adler.
You do. I don't speak chicken. I don't speak goat. I don't speak pigs. But I'll give them food. And as long as those silly goats aren't ramming me, I'm nice to them.
That's a good way to put it. So we went and got Herc. We went down. We fed them all together. And I kind of let Shannon drive. And there were some funny, interesting moments, some icky moments, some faces. Lola's belly may not have been touched. I don't know, at least not by her. It was a good time. So we're going to roll that. And then we kind of want to conclude in a rock and talk, which means I get to rock and talk. She can't stop me.
I can stop you.
We kind of want to talk about what we've learned. I mean, this has literally turned out to be like long-term goals. We've been able now to experience what we foresee as something we've wanted and we do want in the long-term future, but now it's been a little more realistic. So let's go watch Shannon try to feed the animals. Succeed at feeding the animals. Let's watch Kyle try to run the camera. Sorry for the shakiness. And then we want to give you our thoughts on this lifestyle and a house as opposed to a camper, an established farm, and all that good stuff. So we'll be back in just a little bit.
Where's my Hercules puppy? There you are.
There he is.
Hi, buddy. Hi. Are you ready to go do some work? Are you ready to go do some work? Yeah? You can't have this one. These are for the piggies. Yeah, that's for the piggies. You want to get your treat and then we'll go do some work? Here, you take this. I'll rub your belly. Silly boy. Silly boy. Hi, buddy. Hi. You are a messy little eater.
Who's going to do the feeding today?
I'm going to do the feeding today.
Yeah,
We're going to see how I do at this. But I have Herc's help.
Yeah, he's a pro. He's been doing it a lot. All right, bud. You can go see them chickens? Let's do it.
Come on. Are you better at jumping yet, or do you still need help?
No, he can get down. He can do it.
Come on.
He just face plants a little bit
Come
sometimes.
on. That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
Front legs are getting stronger.
You're getting better at that, aren't you?
Says, I'm okay with some
You're
attention
getting better at
before
that.
we go.
Okay. Come on. Well, come on. I'm coming. I'm coming. That's a good boy.
Yeah, I'm coming too.
That's a good boy. Let's go see those animals. He's like, come on, Dad.
I'm coming. That's a good boy. You girls so patiently waiting.
Are you starving?
Boy, you would think so.
I don't know how you could ever starve on Grandpa's farm.
I don't either.
Hi, chickies. You guys want some scratch?
I said, no, Aunt Shannon, we want our wormies.
I know. Oh, you have all kinds of stuff to pick out of your food today.
She's cleaning it out.
There's so much food in here, I don't feel like they need any more.
Have you met my dad?
The whole entire thing is full. It's like they're not even eating it.
Yeah.
I put it down anyway?
Yeah, just do it.
Okay.
I follow the instructions of the man with the
right.
master plan.
Okay. I feel like you guys all want worms before you want bugs. Is that how that works?
Shoot, no.
They want bugs first?
Oh man, for sure.
All right, chickies. The last time this happened, I about dumped water on my foot. So let's try to do this without any dumping on our feet.
They said, whose fault is that, lady?
I know, I didn't know what I was doing.
All right, you gotta hype them up.
All right, are you ready? Goodness gracious, look at them all. They're ready.
Come on, girls, go
All
get
right,
them buggies.
come on, ready? 1, 2.
Go.
Oh, it was just a leaf. That scared me. I thought something was attacking me.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you got them all. You ready?
Somebody else get in there.
Oh, that's yours.
You gotta hype them up.
All right, ready, chickies?
Hype them up.
Come on,
get
chickens.
them bugs. You gotta get them bugs.
Come
Go.
on. Okay.
You're scaring them.
I'm sorry. These are not the easiest to pick up.
I've done it a few times.
Well, I haven't. All right, last one. Are you guys coming? Am I too scary for you?
You gotta
Okay.
encourage them. Say, come on, we gotta
Come
get some
on,
buggies.
chickens.
There we go.
Come
get
on.
them buggies. Oh, get them.
Oh man, there's tons of bugs. Come get them. Tons of crickets. Oh, keep scratching around. You're gonna find more. They're like, just get out of the way so we can eat our bugs, please. I know.
All right,
Okay.
let's hear the chicken noise.
The what?
You gotta talk like them.
I can't talk like them.
Give it a go.
I think
It's in
I'm,
the throat.
I think I'm gonna leave that. Ooh, watch your head.
Yep, forgot about that.
I think I'm gonna leave that up to you and your dad to talk to him.
No, you gotta try it.
No, I think I'm gonna leave it up to you and
Try
your dad.
it. Do
Oh man,
it.
we probably should have cleaned out this house in here. It's a little bit yucky. All right,
You gonna
this is what I know you really want.
Now you gonna let them eat out of your hand?
Man, I don't know.
You can do it.
It kind of scares me.
They're good aims, I'm telling you. The more you put in there, the little bit easier it is on you. And more of them can get around it. Killing it.
This is weird. This is really weird.
Well, honey, I guess you can go back and get your job back. And we'll just quit trying to homestead.
Well, you know, I just don't know how necessary it is to feed them out of your hand.
If you want them to be loyal chickies to you like my dad, I think it's very necessary.
Look at you, Herc, being such a good boy, just watching. All right. You guys are little weirdos.
I bet they feel the same way about you.
I bet they think I'm a giant weirdo. Okay.
All right, let's get them some water.
They sure know how to make a mess.
Well, the other chickens.
Oops.
Hey, Herc's over there with the goats. Hey, you guys ready to play?
Hey guys, I'm gonna come see you.
That's too cute.
That's adorable. Oops. I didn't mean to spray that.
Spraying the hay over there.
Yeah, that was an accident.
I think you just hit tarp.
That's good. Good thing I put the lid back on the food.
Yeah. Chickies, you just enjoying your wormies while she's getting your water ready? They scratch up the dirt a little bit. See if they can't find more stuff in there to eat.
Here's the thing. I think that they get so much scratch and wormies, they don't eat their egg-laying food. Now, I could be wrong, but that's just a lot of food in there.
You know what you should do?
What?
Teach my dad how to take care of these chickens.
Yeah, right.
Here's what I do. I do not deviate from what my dad showed me, taught me, told me. Now, does he do it like the whole rest of the world? No. But these are his chickens. And at least while we're here, I'll play by his rules.
Yeah, I will too. I'm not changing the way somebody else takes care of their chickens, or any of their animals for that matter. Look at Herc.
Oh, he just wants to play with him. If he came in here though, one of them starts to flutter a little bit, he will chase him, and that's not good. I don't want to teach him that, so He stays out there and just chills till it's time to go see the goats, don't you, buddy boy? Yeah, he's a good boy. Now again, we still have not had any predators since Hercules has been here. Not a single one. That's not to say that that last possum that magically disappeared wasn't, you know, I might have left him out here to make a symbol for a second, but nope. Herc's smell is everywhere. He goes down there with us still. Haven't had any predators. And so far, haven't lost any chickens.
Whoa!
That's one of the biggest things. Now, he does spook the chickens every once in a while, but I don't think he means to do it.
And then that spooks me.
And then Shannon jumps.
Did you lay any eggs today?
Oh, 2 of them are still laying. There's only 1 egg in there. I'm sorry, ladies. We'll get out of your hair. You're doing great. Are you trying to hatch that one? I'll be honest, it ain't gonna work. You don't have a rooster in here. But you can keep trying, it's okay. All right, we'll leave you be. Okay, let's go get them goats taken care of.
Okay.
The turkey ran out of scratch, so I bought these girls some scratch, so we got quite a bit up here. So Shannon is gonna throw some in that bucket and we'll take it down there so that she can have some.
And I have some tomatoes for the pigs.
Oh yeah, gotta have the goods. Come on, Herc, let's go, bud. Goat time.
Hi, goats. Hi, Mario. Hi,
Come on,
Luigi.
buddy.
Hi, Batman. Oh no, is your water empty? How did we let that get completely empty? We gotta take care of that. Fox, P-Dub, are you gonna be nice today? I'm not normally the one that goes first. I just totally walked into a spider string.
We've got the whole herd of them. They're ready to eat.
They're ready to eat. All right, Herc. You go. Oops. You go first. Go on. Go on. It's okay.
It's crazy to me that he's kind of the same color as our 2 goats that we got.
Yeah, I know.
Like he's a perfect mix of it.
Hi, Mario. Hi, Luigi. You gonna lead the way?
I haven't seen these guys lately, or guys and girls. Probably partially due to Herc's presence. So this is what we do when it's feeding time. Everybody's very attentive, a little bit on edge. Foxy sometimes will run him out. He says, just put the food in my bowl, man. It's coming. It's coming. And you guys know yours goes down there.
Let's be nice today, okay? No ramming each other.
That's what they do.
Like you. Hey, hey, hey.
They're trying to get in there.
I know, but he was getting in between my legs.
Don't give the boys all of that. That's too much. I mean, you can just pour some of it and put theirs over there. Let me see how much we got. A little less. Grandpa's trying to put them on Weight Watchers, remember?
Oh, yeah.
See those wide bodies?
Guys, this is not my fault, okay? You're gonna have to go eat some grass and some hay and stuff.
More, are you trying to get in on that? You know where we go. We still haven't been able to get you your own little feeding trough yet, but we're going into town today, so we'll pick you.
P-Dub, you might have got gypped a little. You might have to steal from your brothers.
Oh, they do. All right, this is yours.
How much do you guys get fed, huh?
Less.
Get back. Get your head back.
Oh, you gotta touch it, man. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, you know where to go. Herc's showing you where to go, too.
Come on. All right.
Now, Herc, that's not your food, bud.
You get to watch them eat it, but you don't get to actually eat it, okay? Mario's pretty good about letting you touch him.
Oh, he's very good. Luigi's
Oh,
a little
look.
skittish.
This is a first.
Herc, you're gonna get rammed, bud.
Luigi's actually letting me pet him. They're both letting me pet him.
Yeah, it's about what they do. They know they have a timer. However fast Batman can eat.
It's not yours. You're a mess, dude.
He will be over as soon as his is gone.
Oh, he's already looking.
Did you already finish yours, Tubbs? Silly boy.
Hi, Miss Lola.
Is it Lola's turn?
It's Lola's turn. No, you don't get that yet. Ow, that's my foot.
Well, honey, what did you expect?
Well, I didn't think that through, apparently.
And you gotta scratch her back too, you know.
Oh, I have not pet her yet.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh, let me get in on this here. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it.
I don't.
Pet him.
You can only go one direction. This fur is weird.
It's coarse, right?
You're gonna have to get your lovin's from Grandpa and Uncle Kyle, honey. That's.
Nah, she'll get your belly later in the afternoon feeding.
Can I give her a tomato now?
Absolutely. Just toss them in her bowl. Herc, are you just sitting over here by the wallow dreaming of it? I know you like to watch Lola eat from over here.
Those girls are dying over there.
You hear them coonies down there talking to you? Yeah. That's a good boy.
All right, girls. I'm coming.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Gonna go see the coonies with Mama? Let's go. Come on.
Are you so happy I'm finally coming to feed you? Goodness. You're the hungriest animals on the farm.
That's why they're
Hey,
called pigs.
that's my foot. That's water. That's probably gonna get knocked over.
Yes, it will. Go to the other one. Go back. There we go.
Do they share too? Like, are they good about sharing?
Yeah. They'll go back and forth.
Clearly.
They just swap.
They wanted to answer that for me.
Say, hey, this is my food bowl.
You know, I will say what amazes me about them is for as hungry as they act, they take a really long time to eat.
They're a little slow.
They're slow eaters.
You gonna give them their tomatoes?
Yeah.
They would appreciate that. Remember, keep your finger out of the way. Just drop them in.
Oh, that one splattered. So sorry.
Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom nom. Gross, gross, gross. These girls eat like piggies. How weird. Pretty cute, but yeah, I don't want to get my fingers in front of that.
Yeah, you learned that lesson the hard way, didn't you?
Yeah, I got zapped a little bit.
Do I dump this again, even though I did it last night?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. You're killing it.
Oop. And that's why you wear a hat. You never know what you're gonna bonk your head into.
Well, guys, that was interesting. Shannon did a great job at her first time. You know, you got to remember, I do it twice a day, and I have for a little over a week now. And so I've had a lot more time doing it. I've had more time with Hercules, and I've flown solo more on my own. And of course, I am my father's son. So when he explained it to us, it was a little bit easier for me. But Shannon did a killer job. Got to pet our goats.
I remembered a lot of it. It's just not absolutely everything.
It's not as natural to you. Is that maybe the way to put it? I'm not calling that. I'm asking
That's
you.
a good way to put it.
She said it.
Kyle was trying to get me to talk chicken. I don't talk chicken. Speaking of the chickens, have you put the chickens up?
No, we're getting ready to.
Oh, okay.
Guys, it is almost 8:45 p.m. That's right. We work on the other side of the day
Yeah.
from Grandma and Grandpa. We'll get better at that. We've been getting up earlier, obviously, so we can take care of the animals, but then a nap is absolutely in order.
Absolutely.
But it would be beneficial to us on the land to do the same thing when it gets up to, I think the feels like today, the heat index was about 106 at one point.
It was hot.
I was drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's still 90 degrees right now, and it is humid.
And it's 8:40 p.m. There's no wind.
Yep.
We'll see how long this lasts because I have a feeling the mosquitoes are going to start biting Kyle before too long.
Yeah, you know, I am a buffet.
You're a magnet for bugs.
To the insects, man. And I am beginning to sweat. If I start sweat, oh no.
Have you already sweat through your shirt?
I'm sweating through my shirt. Guys, these were clean clothes. I got back up from a long feeding this evening, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that. And I had to clean up, cool off, put on fresh clothes just to do this. Okay, let's talk about the experience. Let's talk about what we've done thus far and what we feel as far as our future, and do we enjoy this? Is this something we want to do long term? Ready? No pressure.
Oh, you're starting with me?
I can start.
I can start.
Okay.
So the experience has been great.
Which part? The whole.
The whole overall experience, I would say. I've definitely learned some things that I want to do differently on our farm. nothing bad about anything that Grandpa's doing, but I also have seen some things that he's done that have been what I feel like are a really good idea that I would like to duplicate. So first thing, I am very glad that we're doing different gates than the pallet gates. I struggle with those gates. Those pallet gates are a struggle for me.
Call me. I will come help you put in real gates. I feel so bad for you. We had
Especially when your hands are full.
Oh yeah, and your hands are always full when you're going down there.
Yeah, you always have stuff in your hands when you're going down.
Well, and right now we have Hercules who we have to corral down there.
Yeah.
It would be easier if Hercules were staying down there full time.
Yeah.
Poor guy's got to be hearing it say his name. He's going to start barking in a bit.
He probably is, and I feel like he is ready to stay down there. Like when I brought him up from feeding the animals earlier, he wanted to, he didn't want to come to his pen. He wanted to go back down there. Like he got the zoomies. He took off running. It was pretty cute, actually.
It is adorable. I'm probably the one that has kind of tried to help make that decision because I haven't got to spend as much one-on-one time training with him yet. I've been trying to kind of read him and see what does he need work on? Where are his shortcomings? You know, what kind of things do I need to train him? Not to the level that Nala is, because Nala is fantastic.
Yeah.
But she's inside in the air conditioning, right inside this window, actually.
She's
just
probably watching us,
watching
actually.
out at us. And I can't have that from him. You know, he's been outside this whole time. He will go head to head with these goats and try to play. And of course, what's their natural reaction? Well, we're going to rear up and kill him. Golly,
Poor thing. He just doesn't understand
poor
yet.
He's taking some shots, especially from Mario, Fox.
Luigi has even gone after him.
Luigi started. He got him pretty good tonight a couple times. And
Batman rolled him once.
Yeah. But they know how small he is. And so they almost kind of take it a little easy on him. They just say, hey, quit being an annoying little teenager puppy and grow up.
That's pretty much it.
But I'm nervous. I don't want him to, hurt him. So I have to stay close. But overall, like you said, fantastic experience.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a busy experience. I understand. I've talked to Dad so many times about doing all of this, but, you got to start your day by taking care of them. Now, does everybody feed their animals as many times as Dad does in a day, and do they do it in the same way? I'll let you answer that. But it's time consuming, and it makes it so that you've got to plan out your day. And my dad is killer great at that.
He really is.
Better than I could ever be, or many humans on the planet.
We are not good at planning out our days. We'll make a whole plan for our day, and then it gets completely wrecked.
Yeah, if it gets derailed, we have a tough time getting back on track, and it's okay. We roll with it. We adapt well. But my dad is he's done
militant.
This. He's very disciplined and a great role model in that form of how he does things. But for us, if our day gets derailed, and then all of a sudden, here it comes, 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock's coming, and we're still out and about running errands or whatever. And I know these animals are ready to be fed, because if Dad were here, they would be getting fed, they'd get loved, they would, so it puts a pressure and stress on us a little bit. Like, oh, we got to get back, we got to run this errand. Well, do we go to the store now and then do that? But it's been a blast.
It has been.
It's a different lifestyle.
Completely.
When you got dependents out there that literally cannot help themselves.
Yeah, because right now our dependent, she can't, how it has been, our dependent, Nala, she can be by herself for several hours, and then whenever we get home, she's happy to see us, and she'll go out and go potty, and it's so much easier.
The girl can sleep 18 hours a day.
Yeah.
And she feels like she's short on sleep with that.
Yeah.
It's pretty adorable.
So back to things that Grandpa has done that I like.
Yes.
I feel like we need to take a closer look at his goat shelter, because I feel like that's something that we need to build for our goats, and something similar to that. Mm-hmm. And I love all of his little pallet platforms, I guess you would say.
That's a good
for
way
them
to put
to
it.
Lay on, hang out on, because they absolutely love it.
Well, and our goats have started doing that now.
Yes.
And they will jump up on the top of the turkey house.
Yep.
And they will jump up on top of the dog house, which is where P-Dub and Fox try to attack them from when they're trying to eat. But they're climbers. And as Dad's goats have gotten more used to our goats, they will let them do those kinds of things. And then it's feeding time.
Whew.
Let me tell you, I think that's kind of been the biggest learning experience. You know, Nala, we can leave food in her bowl, and she just goes and kind of eats throughout the day. And if she doesn't want to eat a whole bowl, she doesn't.
Yeah.
And that's, she's fluffy, but she doesn't overeat. That was us giving her too many treats and table scraps. That's Grandpa while we were on vacation.
We're going to blame that on Grandpa.
Yeah. But
Just
feeding
kidding.
time is when the entire hierarchy, I can't say that word very well. Hierarchy. There it is. Hierarchy?
I think hierarchy is right.
Hierarchy. Is there another syllable in there? I've never known.
I don't think there's another syllable in there.
Yeah. Whatever. But that's when the pecking order, let's go back to that, really comes into play.
Yeah.
And right now, Batman is hands down the biggest goat down there. Not necessarily the most aggressive, but demands the most respect. And Fox, I feel like, because he and I buddied up, he felt like he was trying to do what I wanted him to do, which was train our goats. And so therefore I sprint after them and ram into them. And Mario, who's Luigi's the weather, Mario's not. Mario will stand up to him, but the little guy just doesn't stand a chance. So, good thing they're quick.
And there was one day that they were waiting to be fed, and Fox flew down and rammed Luigi in the side because he was in there in the pen where he was going to get fed. And I don't handle that very well because he's a baby.
Shannon freaked out. I was like, hey. We kind of have to it's different, It's not like a 7-year-old boy beating up a 2-year-old. It's goats. It's a different interaction, and they know what they're doing. They know where they're hitting them. They know how hard they're hitting them. Today, though, we ran to Atwood's, Tractor Supply, all the stores looking for containers, and I got a specific goat food for our goats because I want to grow them so it's a little more rich in nutrients, different from what Dad's boys eat. And I got them their own little feeder. We got them a mineral block, because all the stuff.
All the things.
And so I had to figure out how to get that plus some swine food down there. We got over 175 pounds of stuff, and I don't want to make 90 trips when it was 105 degrees out. So
I should have helped him, and I didn't.
No, it was okay. You had other stuff to do, and I felt like, this is going to be a tough one. I'm going to go down there, and I'm just going to tell these animals how it is, and they're going to do what I want. And then it went the exact opposite way. Even Herc was being a little bit of a booger today.
He had a lot of energy today.
And he wants to eat the goat food. He wants to eat the pig food. He wants to eat any egg he can get his hands on. Like, he is just... So he's
restless right now.
Yeah, I can hear him over there hitting the pin wall, but he's been good. We've given him some great toys for his teething. I think he's got 6 or 7 out there. We got a big bath out there for him. So
it's not a bath, it's a pool.
It's a pool, I mean. We got him a big pool.
He still likes to lay in his water bowl.
Yeah, by default. He drinks, and then one foot goes in, keeps drinking, another paw goes in, and then
before you know it, his whole body's in there, and he's just drinking.
So Dad has a gorilla cart with pneumatic tires on it. I was like, okay, this is going to be a good cart. I put in the 50-pound bag of swine food, the 50-pound bag of goat food, the mineral block.
Which was so much heavier than I expected it to be.
Yeah, the tray for it, the feeder for the boys, for our boys. Then, of course, my Bluetooth speaker so I could try to keep my mind just in the zone. And some water for myself. And I'm going down, everything's okay, took care of the chickens. I get down into the actual farm area where all the animals are, and I feel the cart's harder to pull, and it's because there's a random little piece of wood with a nail sticking out of it right in Dad's pneumatic tire. And he doesn't know that yet. I left it in there, though. That way he can find the hole and patch it, but it just got worse from there. The goats did not do well with, Dad's boys eating their food versus Mario and Luigi eating their own food, which was different. So I had to stand in between them and just goat sit for a minute, and whew. And then, of course, I'm watching our boys, and then P-Dub and Fox come over, and I'm like, well, I wonder where Batman is. Oh, he's eating all the rest of the stuff in the cart. He has literally chewed through the plastic on the mineral block and is eating it, and I'm just like, dude. So how long was I down there?
You were down there a long time. It was over an hour for sure.
I think it was pushing 2 hours. Or maybe
I got a nap in during that time.
Yeah. But it was, I was just drenched in sweat. So, is it easy work? No. Grandpa makes it look easy because he's put the time in, built the routine, and basically trained them more or less. And of course, his animals know each other. introducing a couple of new animals plus a new LGD, it's a whole new dynamic.
It really changes things.
Yeah, because we took care of just Dad's animals the very first day, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is easy peasy. Dad wrote the script. I just have to rinse and repeat.
Yep.
And it worked like a charm. Then we
It was
brought
a
our
different
animals.
story when we brought ours.
Yeah. So I have to admit, I'm very thankful that Mom and Dad were on vacation while we brought these animals, because I think for us it was a good learning experience, and I don't want it to stress Dad out. So I am curious when he gets here tomorrow/today when you're watching this, or whenever you're watching this, what that conversation will be like. May have to film that. But I think maybe a little bit of isolation would be good. If I could isolate our goats for feeding time, and Hercules even, because he wants to eat everybody else's food as well and get right up in their faces, and they have to show patience. I'm excited to see that.
I don't think animals have patience.
Oh, no. No, when I say patience, I mean Herc is grabbed by the collar, pulled back, and talked to while the goats are still eating, and he's sitting there kind of pulling on me like, I just want
a little more.
Just let me have another bite. So it's been a lot of fun, but shifting gears a little bit from the animal side of it, what about the house? Being this close to the animals, having a house that doesn't rock when we walk through it, that I don't have to duck a single time, that's literally designed for a guy my height and his wonderful wife, Mom, love you. What about the house compared to the camper situation currently?
Oh, man.
There's no comparison, is
There's
there?
no comparison.
I mean, and that's obvious. Like, we don't have to tell them. I mean, duh.
No, they know.
Yeah.
But it has kind of opened our eyes, because I was kind of in the mindset of, oh, let's just build a shop with living quarters. No big deal. Now I'm going back to the original floor plan of the house that I picked out, and I'm more thinking I want to push to build a shop, because we need a place to put all of our stuff, but not with living quarters. That way we can basically work towards building a house.
Yeah, and we'd kind of talked about Mom and Dad's garage is a 3-car garage, and I think she's even got a little extra spacing between the doors and a little extra depth. It's really perfect. It's very good.
Yeah.
But maybe something like that, a little bit smaller than what we were originally thinking as far as shop is concerned. Here's the gist. We've talked about this. We get a lot of support on this. Everything is one day at a time. This is very new to us, 100% new to us. This is completely different than anything we've ever done. And even if you go back and watch like our first 5 videos, that once we started putting them on Facebook, we started seeing them. And the things we thought that we were going to do or the way they were going to be now are night and day different. And so we like to keep that open mind, take these experiences as learning experiences to better make decisions to get us to the end goal.
Yeah.
Which is
And
a
I'm
really
sure
nice house like this. No,
I was going to say, well, I'm sure we'll probably change our mind in the meantime, too.
Oh, yeah. Well,
We're very indecisive.
We are?
Yeah. You're right there with me.
Okay.
You are indecisive as well. Just maybe not as indecisive as I am.
I'm not going to respond whatsoever. I've made a decision, and I am not going to respond to that one. How was that for decisiveness?
Probably a good move.
So, all that being said, this has been a wonderful, wonderful experience, and Mom and Dad have been very grateful that they could go and enjoy themselves, disconnect for a little bit, and they knew that even if we were struggling a little bit, we still were taking care of the house and the animals, and they knew that this was also a benefit to us because it's been over 100 degrees at least 5 of the days we've been here.
It's been so hot. On the flip side, we have made progress. Our goat pen is almost completely finished.
Yeah. Was there anything else you want to cover?
I will have a garden.
Oh, the garden. We didn't even touch on the garden because you kind of took that one over.
I will have a garden. I will do raised garden beds. I'll probably space them a little bit differently just because I like to have things weed eated, and Kyle weed eats for me.
Dad does too, and he will, but he's smart,
Yeah.
and he doesn't do it while it's 100 some odd degrees
Yeah,
out
I
here.
know. And I think I do want a greenhouse.
Yeah. I want 6 more LGDs. I
No, you
want
don't.
9 dogs that are just going to roam all the property. I want 40 goats, 2 steers, 6 alpacas, a bison before Chad gets one, a Texas Longhorn, 2 Highlands. an ostrich, and 2 emus.
Do you hear this? Like, we're going to have to buy different land. Our land is not suited for this.
Well, we could buy more land just kind of in that area and see if we can run a farm. I don't know.
This has gone on way too long.
Yeah. Okay, summation. We miss Mom and Dad. We're excited to have them back tomorrow, today, / whenever you're watching this video. But as far as the entire experience that we've had here, overall, wonderful experience. Very grateful to Mom and Dad to let us stay here and stay cool.
To let us bring our animals here.
Let us bring our animals here and let them stay here for the next year. Yeah, I think we're on the right track, and this is the lifestyle that we're looking for.
Yeah, I'm ready to make progress at Shady Acres.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do what we have to do to get our camper moved.
Okay. So you're ready to tell me what I have to do to get the camper moved? Okay. And recruit your dad and potentially Rob and everybody else. All right. Hey, we appreciate you guys so much. The socials have been, you guys are just so supportive. You've been giving us encouragement and advice, and the comments are wonderful. Like, subscribe, share, member, hugs, smileys, kisses, all that good stuff. As always, guys, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Give it back to me.